Now for News IQ, where we test your knowledge on topics related to stories making headlines tonight. So first tonight, one of the country's biggest unions, the United Auto Workers, UAW, has given car makers GM, Ford, and Stellantis 2 weeks to reach a deal on a new contract. Otherwise, more than 400,000 plus workers could walk off the job. So now to our first News IQ question for you. The latest numbers show 16 million people are represented by unions in the U.S. So our question is, which state has the highest union membership rates? What do you think? Is it New York, Michigan, or Hawaii? The answer, Hawaii. 21.9% of workers in Hawaii are union members. I'm guessing because so many are hotel employees, right? South Carolina has the lowest rate at 1.7%. Next up tonight, bringing the call of the wild back to the wild. An effort's underway in North Carolina to boost the population of the red wolf, the only wolf species unique to this country. So the predator once roamed across much of the U.S., but there are only about 24 left. How they managed to get video of one, I have no idea. They must have camped out. U.S. Fish and Wildlife are now partially reimbursing North Carolina landowners for habitat enhancements that will help attract food sources for the wolves. So far, only 4 landowners have signed up for the program. Time to beef up the incentives, I think, if only 4 have joined. Now to our second News IQ question. How many animals are listed as endangered in California? 178, 43, or 81? Yeah, go big or go home. 178 is the answer, listed as endangered in California. That number includes both state and federally listed endangered animals. And check this out. No, you're not looking at dirt. Those are massive dinosaur tracks just uncovered in Texas. Now, they were uncovered in a dried up creek bed at aptly named Dinosaur Valley State Park. It's about 80 miles southwest of Dallas. Extreme drought conditions are to blame for the discovery of the never before seen tracks. Archaeologists think the prints belong to 2 different dinosaurs. I've been practicing these names all day. Acrocanthosaurus. Acrocanthosaurus is what I meant to say. By the way, that's the dinosaur that dinosaurs would go to if they needed a different name for something, the Acrocanthosaurus. And a Sauroposeidon. They're believed to be 110 million years old. Now to our final News IQ question. The Sauroposeidon is one of the largest dinosaurs of all time. It's considered to be the tallest dinosaur. So how much did the Sauroposeidon weigh? 55 tons, 66 tons, or 77 tons? The answer, 66 tons. The first remains of the Sauroposeidon were discovered in 1994, but they were so large they were misidentified as petrified tree trunks. It wasn't until 5 years later that they were correctly identified as dinosaur vertebrae.